I mean, there's a chance he's beating Dan Henderson, but I don't think there's much of a chance he's beating anybody else in top 5. But he has a chance to win and holding the belts again. So it's definitely surreal to walk around and people ask who the champion is in my weight class. And I'd say Michael Tisdale. It's a little embarrassing, but it's just the way it goes. Honestly, man, all power to him. He went out there on short notice and beat Luke Rockhold and knocked him out in the first round. All power to him. But I just don't think he is the best champion you've seen. You know, he's not like I never thought he was championship material, to be honest with you. It was far-fetched for him to get a title shot ever again. He happened to be in the right place, right place, right time when I got injured, and he happened to have an opportunity to step up and fight for the belt, and he made it work. But before that, he was in the UFC for how long? He never even fought for the belt. So for him to fight for the belt and become champion out of nowhere is definitely a weird thing.
Come on, buddy. When the shoe was on the other foot, I leaned over and thanked you at this moment in time. I said, well done.
Yeah, and I actually picked you up off the canvas. And you, being the dick you are, came up to me and was a bitch.
I shook your hand, and you said, I already shook your hand and told me to f*** off, basically.
You asked me, do you know who you are? Do you know where you are, buddy?
Yeah, that's after you.
Yeah,
Hey, buddy, you got out. You got knocked out, buddy. Sit down, shut up.
You got lucky.
All right.
Lucky.
Yeah, real lucky.
Busy.
First round, buddy.
First round.
What an asshole, guys.
I will come back and kill you.
Last question for you.
Okay. Hey. How's that jet lag,
You enjoy
buddy?
your short-lived destiny, my friend.
All right. Yeah. It is my destiny.
Mark my words.
It is my destiny, not your destiny.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
Holm had her left hand and forearm wrapped up. She broke her thumb in last month's loss to Valentina Shevchenko. She has 3 pins in her hand. She didn't think it was broken at first, but just dislocated.
Yeah, I was pushing pretty hard through the last couple of fights, and maybe that took a toll on me, not just physically but mentally. I'll focus on some other things I need to kind of take care of outside of, the fighting world.
What do you say?
It's hard to be intimidated by a guy who gets a suit to build a bear. You know? I can't. Get this guy out of my face. Yeah, and me and him almost got in a fight in Mexico outside of the cage. So
you and McGregor, what happened?
Me and Nate Diaz.
What happened?
I was fighting his teammate, and he didn't like it. And I confronted him about it, and I don't think he liked the way I confronted him. So I wouldn't mind settling that score. Either one of them guys.
So the biggest thing Nate needs to do is the exact same thing. Get in there and mix up with the Conor. Don't stay in the boxing range with Conor. That's where Conor likes to favor himself. You never see Conor when he spars or when he shows any training video. He keeps it to boxing. You never see him or kickboxing. You don't see him mixing in the clinch on the feet. You see him mixing in the clinch when it comes to mixed martial arts training, not when it comes to Muay Thai. Now, that's two different entities, you know. In MMA, if you're striking and you go to clinch, you take somebody down, you're getting the lactic acid out of your thighs and your upper body. Whereas when you do the Muay Thai sparring and you're actually added in, you know, the clinch work, and you get that blood pumping, and you separate, and you still got a box, you're having that blood pump. So it's totally different things. So that's the one thing Nate Diaz needs to do. He needs to close the distance, use his range, use his boxing, because he has legit boxing, and tag Conor up and get him in the clinch and get him back to the ground and get the submission win. That's what Nate Diaz needs to do to win this fight. Now for Conor needs to do what he does, the 145-pound division. He needs to stay light on his feet, move around. He's faster than Nate Diaz. He showed that his last fight by flipping him one and coming back with his cross and beat him up. And he can do that for 5 rounds straight. And he should also implement the grappling exchanges with Nate Diaz. I know it's a dangerous thing to do, Brian, but it's something that's going to have Nate Diaz figure him out, and he can take the fight somewhere else, so to give his arms a rest and his feet a rest from him, you know, blasting at Nate Diaz for 5 rounds.
Like I was ahead of everybody as far as a following in the UFC. I was the biggest draw, I was the biggest everything in every weight class. And then Conor came around, and then he was the biggest draw. He was getting a big push. Everybody was all about the UFC was Conor McGregor. So if I'm gonna fight somebody, it's gonna be something that's a big deal, not just a funny fight, just a fight, because I can make just as much money outside of the ring as in the ring. So why am I going to sit around? So if I'm going to get a big payday and I'm going to have a big fight, then I'll fight. If not, then I'm not going to fuck around no more.
Look at this, yeah? I'm telling you, bro, this is an absolute beautiful car, yeah? The Rolls-Royce Phantom. Look, the size of those wheels. How big are those wheels, brother?
22s.
And what price are we looking at?
Looking at 420 to yourself.
420, pocket change for me, yeah? Yeah, that is pocket change. Can I have a look inside, yeah?
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, do you know what? I shouldn't even have asked you. I'll just go inside the car, see it for myself, yeah? Actually, I'm going into the driver's seat because, to be quite honest with you, I'll be driving this on the Las Vegas Strip, so that's how I roll, Fighting Nate next week. I'm gonna toy with you, you little bitch. Nate's gonna be my bitch next week, I can tell you that much. Look at this. Oh, that material. Yeah, that material is very good.